Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. We are on the Let's Play Survival World today. About to get into it. If I can hit F5, there we go. We're back. So I have done a few changes. There's very minimal changes, but I have cut off the top of the base. We're gonna redo something. We're gonna do a different design. I didn't like what we had. It was kind of boring, and I changed it. Also, we've moved our elevator. We have a tree here now. There's literally nothing going on in here. There will be something later that we're going to build. Possibly this episode, maybe next episode. Who knows? But I have moved the elevator here. So, take us up and boom. We're up here in the next floor and then we'll go inside. See, I got an outline already. I'm going to try to do like some type of gothic castle. Something like that. And then we'll do like a circle on top of it. It's going to be really weird, trust me, but it's going to work. All right, so I do have a few things updated on the task board, as we have episode 6, and make sure to subscribe. But on the task board, we have 3 new tasks, and we're probably going to start off with this one, build the nether room, which will be the second floor. We're probably going to do that next. And then we've got build an automatic wood farm and an automatic bone meal farm. Now, I'm still debating on if I want these inside the base or outside the base. I got to find a way to make room. All right, we're heading to the nether. I feel like we start every video going to the nether. One day we'll have a video where we don't go to the nether. Okay. We got a little bit. We got 4.5 stacks. I need to set up a mending villager already. So I'm gonna wait for the villagers to fall asleep. I'm gonna wait till these guys fall asleep, and then in the midst of the night, I'm gonna kidnap one of them. And then I'm gonna put him inside of a tree. Yo, why you walking like that though? Why you walk? Hey, yo, don't look at me. Why you look at me like that? Okay, we might as well prepare like a little room for the guy. So let's get a bed. I would give him books, but I don't got it like that at the moment. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. I got 1 book and I low-key kind of need it. It's almost nighttime, I think. But I need to do some enchanting too. Let's go. Bro, are you dead at? Bro. Power 4. Okay. Right off rip. Oh my gosh! We're gonna try this knockback and hope that it hits. Looting 3. Bro, no. Boom, looting. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Look at him. Unsuspecting. Little did they know I'm about to snatch one of them. Alright, so what we're gonna do, you don't see anything. We're gonna do is we're going to, oh, we're breaking in. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. He should. Oh. He senses the bed. Okay, that's what I did wrong. I left his bed. Look at that. And it's snug. That's what we call it. Hello, Mr. Potato Man. I'd like to make a trade. I'd like to make a trade, sir. Oh, hello. Alright, and then we'll place this down. I don't even know where I'll place it. I'm literally just going to place it here and see who takes it. Anybody want a job? Anybody want a job? Dude, literally nobody budged for the composter. Oh, we got a taker. We got a hard worker, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, mate. Dude, our mending villagers low-key living nice. I mean, it's kind of boring, but... Alright, guys, so I think it's time to go ahead and start working on the top of this base. So I think we're going to build like a blackstone castle. Hopefully this spider doesn't attack me. He's looking at me. What are you looking at, bro? Hey, back up. What is happening to me right now? Let's go look at our build. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. It's looking pretty good. It's looking really good. Here, let's go to we'll go on top of this building. I mean, it looks like a keep, and it looks like a nether keep. Like, I would assume that there's piglin brutes and stuff inside, which... Ooh, I bet we could get, dude. I bet we could get... Oh, we could have piglins set up in a little trading area up there, dude. Could trade gold. Hold up, bro. I might be onto something. I might be onto something. And we already got a farm inside here with the lava farm. So that's sick. So that's coming along. And then now we have pretty much all the room that's in here to make, honestly, not that much stuff. I would think I was just going to put like potion brewing. I guess we could do our piglin trading area and then also our nether portal. Which our nether portal I kind of wanted to have like probably against this wall, and I don't know what type of design yet. Alright guys, so now since we have the nether floor basically built, we don't have the interior design, but the actual floor itself is built. We can go look at it one more time here. So we got the keep looking nether floor, and like I said, we'll probably put the nether portal and some brewing stations with villages that are alchemists up there, up with our lava farm. I don't think we'll have any piglins and trading with piglins and stuff like that. I think, like I said, we'll make a gold farm, and then we'll make that gold farm fuel our piglin farm, and then everything will just work out. And I don't even know if we need trades from piglins. Like, I'm just gonna do it because why not, right? So we're gonna work on our automatic wood farm and our automatic bone meal farm. We're gonna build that first because that's gonna fuel our automatic wood farm. So a bunch of automatic stuff going on here, but trust me, I think it'll all work. Okay, so we need to build a staircase, and we need to go out 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then out 2, and then we'll break all these. And then we got like a staircase here. Dude, this thing breaks so fast. I can't even keep up. Okay, redstone torches go on the bottom row, like so. All right, we take our redstone dust. All right, so we got our redstone connected like that. And then we're going to take our regular pistons and have them facing us on the middle row. By the way, I'm not entirely sure whose build this is, like who came up with this build. I'm going to put it in the description because I'll do some more research after this. So if you want to check out their channel, it'll be in the description. So we go here, and then we want to place a 3-tick repeater, and then we want to get rid of these 2 blocks, place a note block, and then our observer. Okay, there we go. We got the observer facing the note block. Okay, now we just play the note. Now we just need a 4-tick repeater. And then here we'll place a 2-tick repeater. And then here we'll place a 4-tick repeater. And then here we'll place a 4-tick repeater. And then we'll break these 2 blocks. Place a regular repeater. And then our lever. That should lock that 2-tick repeater. And then we can break this block. And now from here, we place a comparator. We turn it on and dig down a block, put a torch, take our smooth stone, put it on top of the torch, and then boom, we heard it. Okay, now from here, we line it with this note block, place a comparator, break this block, put a torch, block, and then boom, boom. And then we put a 4-tick repeater there with redstone on top of that. We want to stand on the pistons and do our trapdoors like this. And then we want to take our blocks, building like this. All right. And we can take these blocks out 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll do the same over here. 7. Very nice. Okay, we need water. So let's see. We got some water here. Let's put water there. And then water there. Okay, nice. And then take our smooth stone and we go across this like so. And then we'll take a lava bucket and we'll go directly in the center. So then we'll place our lava like that. And then we'll place redstone going across here. So it should be like that. And then we'll come here. And we'll break this block. Get our copper bulb. Copper bulb goes there. Okay, and then from here we place comparator. Break these blocks. And then another copper bulb. Break these blocks. And another comparator. So now we break this block. This block, this block. And then redstone torch. It should turn off. And then we go break 4 blocks here. And then... that is not what I meant. I think we do it like this. Yeah, so the observer is looking at the redstone torch. We break this block, and then we dig these 3 blocks down. And then we want to take our dispenser, place it facing us. Okay, so once you have the dispenser facing you, we can place our bone meal into the dispenser like this. And then a piston facing us. So where your dispenser is, after you place the piston, you want to place, I'm going to place a moss block. All right, so then we can come back over here. We're going to dig these down. Okay, that's down 3, like that. And then we'll dig this row down to 4. So at the redstone torch, it should look like this. And then it should be able to come all the way down here. So from here... place this, and then you can break this block, these blocks like this, and then you'll place a double chest. Okay, then you want to take your hoppers, place one going into the chest, and then one going into the dispenser. This is where you're going to get your bone meal. So this is where the bone meal is going to go. All right, and then I just made a little staircase so we could get in and out going this way. All right, next you want to dig out these blocks here. Like so. Okay, and then we need to dig these down too. So like that. And then you want to be in the middle where we build down. Like so. Alright, from here we just want to connect hoppers to those. So we're just all going into each other. Like so. Okay, so then you take your 7 composters and you go on these hoppers like that. And then on top of these composters, you're just going to place hoppers going into the composter. All right, and then final things here. We just need to make dirt like this. So we have like an L shape right here. And then we fill in the rest on the top like this. And then this should be our bone meal farm. I'm just kind of nervous, bro. I don't want this to mess up. I hope I did everything right. Okay. I think everything is correct. Okay, it's working. It's working. I think it's working. All right. So now we have our working bone meal farm. We can come down here. Boom. We're getting bone meal. So that's how that works. So this just needs to run for a pretty long time. Okay, so our bone meal farm is still going. It's working beautifully. I love it. Everything's beautiful about it. So now what we need to do is build another staircase. I think I'm gonna build that staircase right here. I want to give this bone meal farm as much room as possible. Okay, perfect. So we've got this little area cleared out. And now, so this is our chest. Okay, we just need to bring that down. That doesn't have to be our chest. So bring this down and then bring it down again. Let's go down one more floor. So now we have room. So now this should be getting all the bone meal like it is. Oh, hello. Okay, perfect. So now we take our... Wait. I don't like this actually. Hold on. Let's take that down. And then we'll put a chest there. And then break that chest. And we'll take this hopper. And it'll go like that. Okay, perfect. And then that'll be our chest. Okay, so I just remembered we need mud for the automatic wood farm. So I think I'm able to do it by taking a piece of dirt, so a dirt path. So let's make this a path, and then I thought I could do it with a water bottle. Oh, it just needs to be regular dirt. Oh, that wasn't even that hard. All right, we got our mud. Only thing I was thinking is we dug down too far. So I'm actually gonna fill in the bottom layer. Okay, I'm hoping I have most of the stuff that we need for this build now. All right, because then that means a dispenser goes right here. So that means, okay, I don't know if I can do that already. So we got the dispenser, and then this would be a mud block, which means this goes down too. And then we're gonna have to build this up like that. Okay. And then, okay, let's move our redstone. We got our crafters. So then we have our crafters facing me like this. And then facing up like this. Break this block. And then we break this block. And then we take a hopper. Go into that crafter. Place a mud block like that. Rail. Minecart with a hopper. And then break the rail. Take our beautiful little torches, one on that wall, one on that wall, and let's turn down the sound. That bone meal farm is loud as crap. Okay, and then our smooth stone, and we place a block on that, and a block on that. And then we take our redstone, go there, there, and there. Lever goes like that. Boom. Okay, so that should be working. Okay, so this should complete it. Now we can come down here. We can place a piston like that, and then it'll press out like so. Take our bamboo, shift click the dispenser so it goes into the hopper sort of. And then we'll open up this crafter, get rid of this. And then I'm gonna break this block as well. And then we'll take our chest, go on top of the crafter to make a double chest like that. And then we'll take our hopper here. So we got all our bone meal coming from our bone meal farm going into this, and then that will fuel our dispenser, which when we turn this on, we'll just make bamboo, and this will convert into planks in here. So it should be, hopefully it's efficient enough to keep up. We'll see. Oh, I forgot I do need to build. I don't know why the bamboo always likes to do that. Okay, hold on. I'm confused. Where are the planks at? Oh, there's a freaking rail, dude. I'm like, why is it not crafting planks? What have I done wrong? How did a rail get there? Oh, it's when I broke it, dude. Okay. Okay, well, if you do it the way I did it, just remember that a rail will happen. I did not think that would happen. Okay, now we're making planks. We're doing good. We're up to 60 planks. We're going. And we're already through all of the bone meal. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to just be slow. It's going to be at the speed of the bone meal farm now. Which is fine, and I can also farm skeletons to get a bunch more bone meal. So let's just say I built 6 blocks of dirt, a square up, and then I built another one of these, and then I just had that. I think I could do that. I'm not gonna lie, I think I can do that. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it to like, I'm gonna do it all the way up, bro, and then it's gonna be like a tower. Ho, ho, ho. Alright guys, so I've done a little bit of work on our bone meal and wood farm. As you can see, it's not behind me anymore. And that's for a specific reason. So you can see where it used to be. And stuff is still down here. We still have a whole wood farm down here. But the bone meal farm is gone. So even though we do have a wood farm, we might use that eventually. Or we might just keep it like an Easter egg. I decided to build the bone meal farm bigger and more efficient. I've gotten to the point where it produces a lot, but I haven't got to the point where it produces fast because I've hit a limit. Okay, so what I decided to do was make multiple multiple bone meal farms, 5 to be exact, which 5 is not that much. I mean, if we're in the grand scheme of things, this isn't that much. Okay, it's only 5 bone meal farms going at once. All right, now is it too fast for how much bone meal it can make? Yes. Okay, it is too fast. All right. Did I take that into consideration when I was making it? No. Oh my God, do you hear this farm? Okay, we're gonna come over here. Okay, there's a lot of items here. There's a lot of items in here. And it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. But I want to go ahead and explain kind of what everything's going on here. So you'll see a pattern. You'll see a door and then another door in the middle. So I just want to explain what we got going on here. So when we go up the ladder, this is bringing us to our second layer, our second farm, if you will. And then this right here is so I can open these trap doors. And, oh. Okay, we're collecting a lot, so I don't want to spend too much time here. And refill this bone meal as necessary. Because that bone meal will run out and then the farms won't work. But it's okay because we're making a bunch of bone meal. And that's pretty much like that the entire way around this entire farm. And it looks like stuff is getting caught over there. Ugh! I didn't want to hold up everything, but okay. That should make it a little bit more efficient. So yeah, so this is making quite a lot of bone meal. And then we also, oh, okay, well, we fell. That was where you can hear it making bone meal up there. And then here is our other wood farm. This is going to be our main one. And if we get to the dispenser, you can see full of bone meal. This is filling up with bone meal. So the composters we have are going fast as possible. My only, like, thing is I don't know how to make this more efficient because just look at the amount of blocks here, bro. How do we make this more efficient? Yeah, so that's our bone meal farm. That's our bone meal farm. And I think I should make like some type of bone meal sign to go on the side here. All right, but anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. We got a couple things done today. We built our automatic wood farm. We built our automatic bone meal farm. We definitely built the bone meal farm, and we also built the nether floor. So we'll probably do some interior on the nether in the next video. And then we'll probably look into building that gold farm pretty soon as well as a piglin farm. The next layer above the nether room is probably going to be the library. So that's where I'm going to have all the villagers for the most part. So we'll do like a villager little sanctuary thing, breeding room. We'll do like trading hall, all that good stuff. So not really a library, more like a trading hall. Also where the villagers live. So I'm going to move this little room that we have inside here. Dude, I just have zombie pigmen walking around. So this room I have over here to the right, we're going to move all these villagers somehow. I guess I got to build like a roller coaster up and then just start sending them that way. It's the only way I can think about doing it. But it's going to be cool, so I'm excited for it, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video today. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Leave some feedback in the comment section and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Brother, are we dead?